Hey guys, so for today's video, I'm going to give you guys some tips and tricks on riding bareback and staying safe while doing it. So step one, you're going to need a way to get on the horse. So either find a friend or a parent or somebody to come and give you a leg up, or get your trusty good old mounting block. Also, be careful when you're riding bareback first time, because some horses don't like it or love it and can react kind of funny to it. So make sure you have somebody here to watch you and make sure you stay safe. So we'll see if she stays. Good girl. I've only ridden her bareback a couple times and she's been fine, but we'll see how she does today. Good girl. Just caution it. Ooh. Oh, that's so much more comfortable now that you have weight. Hey, now that I'm on, she was actually a good girl and that didn't take very long. Make sure you sit comfortably and forward on them. Back here on mares, you'll be sitting on their ovaries. And my mare one time, I rode double with somebody bareback and they were probably weighed a little bit too much for her, but she sat right back here and that mare decided to buck us both off. So make sure you're sitting far enough forward to like where your saddle would be. So usually right at the base of their withers, you might be on some of their withers. And then keep your knees up here and forward you and heels down. Even though you don't have stirrups, you still having your heels down keeps those muscles engaged and is your seatbelt essentially in riding horses. Then make sure your horse is nice and calm with it and just kind of sit here for a minute if this is their first time and just let them look around. As you can see, she doesn't care. Then you're going to gather your reins and you're going to get them paying attention to you and just lightly wiggle your feet forward, cluck at them, make them walk, and then we'll go, come on. And yeah, there's our walk. As you can see, she's a good girl. I did also make her run around before I got on so that she'd get any bucking and any of that out that she wanted to get out before I got on, so that now that I'm on, I'm a little bit safer. So before you do anything else, just walk around, have them move off your leg. You can have fun and find spots in the ground to wiggle and circle around with and try just using your leg. She's not quite leg trained all the way, so I need reins to teach her the one leg doesn't mean go forward. It still means you have to walk normally. And we're going to change direction. As you can see, this leg, moving her this way is off and the other leg's on her. And just kind of relax. Your legs don't have to be squeezing them. You can stay relaxed on the horse and stay safe. Come on. Bareback is my favorite way of riding because I can feel how she is reacting under me. And I think horses, those at least who like it, enjoy it better because they can feel you and understand your cues. So again, we're just circling, weaving around. She's a good girl. Letting her kind of stretch her head a little long as we kind of warm up. Then once I feel that she's had her head relaxed long enough, we've walked around, then I'll ask her for a little contact. And again, she's in training, and so she doesn't quite understand every cue. So do whatever cue your horse responds to best. If you are also training your horse, I like to, when first teaching them, bring my hands to my knees and give a slight wiggle while in and out with my legs. So that eventually the cue can be just when I move my legs in that way, they understand that I'm wanting them to put their head down. So she puts her head down, bring her head down, wiggle. She puts it down and I release. I give her head right away. She comes back and does it again. I ask her and then she releases and I give her head right away. Also, weaving and moving around keeps their minds activated and going and paying attention to the cues you're asking them to do. So we'll take a little circle around the mounting block, have her squeeze with my inside leg to bend around my leg while pulling this rein to my stump belly button lightly. As you can see, it's not hard and she understands what I'm asking. I'm just going to walk away, find some things in the ground, And then once your horse gets to the point, you can walk around with no reins, and you can try just doing your leg. You might need to pick it up and say, hey, pay attention. Come back around this way. And then if I want her going that way, I'm gonna completely release this leg and push with my outside leg. That way. Good girl. We're gonna stop. As you can see, I've taught her with my butt to change my seat to then sit back deeper to get her to stop, and I will see if she'll back up. Back. Collect your reins, bring your head down, and just ask her to back, just little by little. Good girl! Don't ask too much of them, and reward them with any and all good that they do. Let's go back and walk again. Now we can have a little bit of fun. So now we can try trotting. Trotting is the most uncomfortable gait bareback. It's worse with a thoroughbred, I promise. So we're gonna make sure we're comfortable in here. Our heels are down. Hers, she's collected and listening to me. And we're just gonna squeeze and cluck. Good girl. Good girl. No. And just ask her to trot. Do-do-do. Sit nice and tall, heels down, and feel how they move to stay balanced. And look where you're going. Don't follow my habits of looking down. Good girl. You can start with just sitting, or you can take it farther and go into a posting trot. They will speed up when you ask them for a posting trot. And I will just keep asking her to keep her head down and focused on me. Okay. Good girl. Now we're gonna whoa, whoa, whoa. With your head down. Good girl. Okay, back, 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 back. Whoa. Good job. And then walk off. Okay, first we're gonna take him over his poles just to make sure she's safe and that she won't hurt me, and to warm her up. And then we're gonna come around. Come on. Walk the first one, trot the second one. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm gonna die. Good girl. Okay, now we're gonna put up the middle jump. No, come on. We're just trotting. Just do-do-do, do-do-do. I know I look like a hot wreck right now. I'm gonna do it again. No. There we go. Good girl. Good girl. Hey, I also cantered. No. No. That wasn't nicely. Okay, now. Guys, my bareback is so dead. Okay, that first time was a fail. We're not gonna go to the second time. And we're gonna jump the vertical, and we're gonna do it well, and she's gonna leave the jump up, and I'm staying on, and then she'll be a good girl and be done for the day. No. No. Come on. Okay, now. Okay, she was a good girl. She did it once like I asked, with a little bit of a fight, but she still got over it and did it. So that's gonna be our video for today. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time.